This Jussie Smollett situation is starting to sound like an episode of Law and Order. Only thing we're missing is Ice-T. Now, last month, the Empire Star told police that he was assaulted by two men who poured bleach on him and left a noose around his neck while shouting homophobic slurs near his Chicago home. Well, now there are new reports claiming that two men that were involved in the attack were allegedly friends of Smollett's and told police that the actor orchestrated the whole thing, and police now believe that this incident was staged.
What?
Yeah. But anyway, now Smollett hasn't responded to these recent allegations, but his lawyers did put out a statement on Saturday stating that they wouldn't comment on these rumors and that Jussie will continue to cooperate with the investigation. It's also been reported that a grand jury will hear the case this week. Now, what do you guys think about all this?
I think at this point his attorney let out a statement, right? But I think that he did a couple interviews before we heard this stuff. I think now we want to hear from him again.
Yeah, we want to. And because initially it was white guys that was attacked.
Yeah,
and they just turned black because maybe it was dark that night.
And they didn't just turn black, they African.
Yeah, baby, they was some.
They get so black
and
the guys they pulled in.
I was like, God, they got six packs.
These were Wakandan.
You want to be attacked by them,
And and the thing is, like, the reports say that this all started because he was afraid he was about to lose his spot on Empire,
right?
And they figured a story like this would kind of build up some sympathy. And there was also another allegation that there was a letter that was sent making some remarks about him, and that didn't really get a lot of press. So this was something that was being used to kind of ramp it up.
I think the biggest issue at this point is that this is happening during social media times because Black Twitter and Instagram are going in. He's guilty in their eyes.
They have a field day with it.
Oh my God, the memes! Stop sending them to me, okay? Like, I actually support him until I find out if he's lying or not.
And then some people say he messed up Black History Month because this is February, and they say he just messed up.
Tell me, Martin Luther King, I Have a Dream speech, Harriet Tubman, Frederick Douglass, everything about black people is ruined because of this.
They said because we can't focus on what really happened to what Harriet Tubman them all did because we're focusing on this, and it's taken away from Black History Month. I don't even know what Martin Luther King, who he marched with now because I couldn't hear the story.
There you go.
Because clearly you have no dream.